this area right here, just between these two little areas, in order to probably not only refill my health back up, you can see I'll slowly keep doing that, but I'll be able to build up my count of olives to 80. If things decide to actually drop olives, that is. Come on, there we go. There's 41. So this is going to take a while. We're at least halfway there. So halfway to our goal of 80. And once we get those, it's just we can go there, get the power bracelet real quick, and then just go right to the final dungeon. The final dungeon doesn't take too long, so that's the good thing. This is probably going to be the most annoying part of the entire thing, is collecting olives. So that's why you can imagine why I didn't spend the time to go ahead and build up my olive count, you know, to get the other items, such as the best sword, and, you know, the other upgrades and stuff, like the salamander shield. Just because the effort and the grinding would have been just adding 5-10 minutes extra onto the entire length of the video, which just really isn't worth it to me. Just to get those couple items that aren't necessary. Like, I wouldn't be doing this, but I found out you have to fight Cerberus, who only has 2 heads, even though Cerberus is supposed to have 3. He only has 2 heads in this game. Kind of like how the Hydra is like a weird battle. It's like the same difference. But you fight him, he's like, just like the bull sprite, or the lion sprite that I fought earlier in the game. He charges at you pretty easily, actually, just because it kind of does a jumping thing. But you have to attack him, and after doing like so many hits on his one head break, he loses 1 head, and you have to face the other one. The problem is, if you don't kill the other head quick enough, it ends up respawning. So no matter how hard I tried, with just this sword and no power bracelet, there was no way I could defeat him. I ended up actually driving him through a glitch into the wall, and he ended up flying up the wall and then just disappeared off screen. He just disappeared. It didn't count that I killed him. He was still there technically, so it wouldn't let me to continue. I didn't glitch it, so I found a way to get, you know, bypass having to get the power bracelet. But he just flat out jumped and disappeared, and he was gone. So the game acted like I hadn't killed him, so I still had to deal with him, and I just was stuck there then. So I was just like, you know what, screw it. Need the power bracelet in order to beat him, so I'll just go ahead, spend a little time grinding, get the 80 olives, and be able to get it. And see why I bored you to death while telling you about the Cerberus battle? I was able to get my olive count pretty high, so now we only have a few more olives left to collect before I actually can continue on and get to the next part. There we go, 77. As you can see, I have full health. Come on, drop it. There we go, 78. Only a few more snakes need to die in order to give me the olives I need. That would be good if you give me one here. There we go. And there's number 80. So now we can just get the heck out of this area, and we're actually going to be heading back to the island of Crete, which had that weird multicolored mazes and stuff. And in there is where the power bracelet is located, which is a little bit hard to get to. Thankfully, I found a decent path. I don't know if it's the fastest path, but I kind of just wrote down the quickest path I could find through it, because it's a real big pain. Hardest part about this place is getting past these enemies, because you make a wrong jump, you end up getting hit and falling down the hole, called the Dolphin. We're actually going to be passing Tartarus again. Here we go, keep going past. Keep going. There's Tartarus, which we're not going to quite yet. We'll be back here just soon enough. It won't be too long. Okay, back to the island of Crete. Get past the Blue Knight guy. Just gonna go ahead and bypass him, jump over him. Easy enough. Okay, here's the, basically the fastest way I've been able to find through this area to get from here to where I can buy the power bracelet. Get through, back to the pink set of rooms. Just get past all these people. Watch out for the ghost, go in here. Now I'm in like a blue-purple room. It's hard to describe exactly if this is blue-purple, it's like a mix of both. Anyway, keep going to the left, screen scrolls. Take out this little soldier real quick, go in here. Now I'm in a blue-green area. Head off to the left. Go over that night. These soldiers here actually work exactly like a certain enemy from another game that I've referenced way too much during the course of this run. They actually control exactly like that. Enter in here, and hey look, here's the temple. And here is the God of War Ares, who gives us a power bracelet, but not for free. Oh no, Ares needs his olives. Oh man, Ares can't be a God of War any longer unless he has his olives. 80 olives for his power bracelet. So you can see no real difference in look. There's no physical appearance difference in having the power bracelet, but it does kill things slightly quicker. For most enemies, if they took 3 hits to kill, they now only take 2. But that slight bit of difference is going to allow me to be able to actually kill Cerberus and actually be able to continue to actually beat the game. Without that power bracelet and that extra like 1 damage, I wouldn't be able to do it. His head respawns way too quickly. So that's a real big pain. You can probably just get the best sword as well. You can probably just do that. I just found it easier to go ahead and get the power bracelet instead of going all the way back and getting the sword, because it's a shorter distance between getting the power bracelet and where I have to go in Tartarus. And if I can get past these soldiers, thank you. And going all the way back to Laconia and getting the best sword and coming back to the Tartarus. So it's really not too bad overall. Summon my dolphin and go off. Now it's time to head into the actual final area of the game, and we start off with a little maze. And it's really easy. Left, left, right, left. There's actually a guy in the game who tells you the path to take, so. It is in here, it's just one of those things kind of like the forest in Legend of Zelda. It tells you whatever. Anyway. Screw the forest, screw the Lost Woods right now. I'm fighting Cerberus, and as you can see, this battle is really easy. But you saw how his head broke off. That head would have respawned probably in like a second or 2 longer if I had to wait. So yeah. Cerberus is taken care of. He's done, and we can actually enter into the final area of the game. And I just went the wrong way. There we go. That path that I just went through, you cannot see that. It doesn't even look like a door. It just looks like a normal scenery in the background, but that's the door. It's like the only confusing door in this entire place. Now we're in a temple area. Jump over. This is actually one of the few times you have to use the upside down, the sandals, in order to be able to progress through the area. Kill this random snake? No, never. Just gonna go past him. Not worth the effort to kill him. Now we're in an area that looks like Argolis, but it's blue instead. Go off to the right here. So I'm continuing on, getting past these stupid ghosts that are really annoying. I don't like Slimers trying to deal with me. Come on, kill Slimer. Here we go. Another bat wants me. Okay, dead. Continuing, trying to get past these stupid enemies. Man, do they just stop? Please, stop coming at me for 1 second. Okay, go up here real quick because there's a fairy inside which will fully restore my health. So, plus gives you a little hint about what you have to do, but basically Hades has turned your lover heroine into a stone statue, and the only thing that frees her is the 3 hearts. Which is kind of weird. You're going to see that we actually see the room with the stone statue of the heroine before we enter in to fight Hades. And you can't free her yet. It's only after somehow Hades is dead can you free her. I guess Hades, even with the 3 hearts, Hades still controls her until then. We actually have a rematch here with the Lamia, or the Naga. Same as before. I think she's slightly harder though, because I have a much better weapon, but she still takes up the same amount of hits to kill. This is actually the final area. This is actually considered the Hades dungeon, Hades area. You think it'd be more hell-like, but I guess this is appropriate. Watch out for the gargoyle, take him out. Head up, get past this stupid snake. There we go. This is actually another one of the really confusing places in the game. You have to be careful about this whole thing. Get past this guy. Head up the stairs. Okay, more snakes, more gargoyles, more stupid stairs and stone blocks. Just slightly different color. That's the only difference between them all. Heading up. Watch out for the snake. We're almost actually to the final boss battle of the game. We just only have a little bit more to go. Gonna go past these padded stairs here, go past the snakes, and up this set. Now we're in a purple stone area. It looks exactly like every other stone area except a slightly different color. Head over, watch out for the gargoyle, and head down. Back to the green set. Just try to get past this area quickly. And hey, look, over there on the right side of that door is our goal. which is our final area of the game. Inside, you can see there's a stone statue of our heroine, and now it's time to use the Moonstone. And hey, look, it looks like the Shadow Dark Link battle. Oh wait, sorry, another damn Zelda 2 reference. Anyway, Hades is really easy. You just jump up and hit him in the head. What I do is I usually wait for his attack, like him to get ready for his attack, and then go at it. So you like a half second or so wait before you jump at him. You can see actually when after a bunch of hits, he actually does appear finally. So I kind of wait for him to start up his attack, like pull his arm back, and then I'm going for my attack. So there's like a half second or so wait between each jump, and that's usually the best thing. You're going to get hit once in a while probably doing this, but after only a few hits, he's taken care of. You can see the music, you can hear the music changes in the background. And now we use the 3 hearts. They form together, and look, we free our heroine. Nice little color changing effect that shows her from going, coming back to life, I guess. Woo, you have survived through